How about this one? God works in mysterious ways. His wonders to perform. We know that's not in there. It's a hymn. It's a hymn. But you know what? I printed the hymn for you. I'm not going to read it. It's in the back of your notes. The title is God Moves in Mysterious Ways. But I want to read this to you because this is another point. The man that wrote this, his name is William Cowper. He says, Cowper author struggled with depression and doubt. This is the paragraph at the bottom of the song. One night he decided to commit suicide by drowning himself. He called a cab and told the driver to take him to the Thames River. However, thick fog came down and prevented them from finding the river. Another version of the story is that the driver was getting lost deliberately, so we don't know what actually happened. After driving around for a while, the cabbie finally stopped and let Cowper out. To Cowper's surprise, he found himself on his own doorstep. God had sent the fog to prevent him from killing himself. Even in our blackest moments, God watches over us. That is the spirit in which he wrote this song. So for him, it's awesome revelation. Because he didn't understand how he got home. He didn't understand God saved me. So he wrote a hymn. And it was good for him. And you know what? It was anointed to him. But let's not confuse it with the Word of God. The song isn't bad. He just, out of his joy or out of his excitement of what God did for him, he wrote a song. And that song came out of his soul. And it was good. But that's what we do as Christians. We have a situation or we have, something happen, and God miraculously delivers us. And instead of us going from there, we build a monument. And we have to always sing that song. We have to always go there and worship. Come on now. Yeah, absolutely. Say that again.
Sometimes we make it a method.
A method. Yes, absolutely. We make it a method of deliverance or a formula of deliverance, and it always works this way. And then let's go one step further. It may work that way for you. At that, it may not be bad. But to teach that as doctrine and say, if you don't do it this way, it's never going to work for you. We make the Word of God of no effect by our tradition. And these are the things. We skate over it and we use it in our sermons. When Paul preached to the Bereans, they received the word with gladness, but they always went home to just check to see if these things were true. Mm-hmm. We need to do that. We need to do that. And we need to understand that it's okay. We need to understand as Bible scholars, as ministers, as laymen, as, even sharing the word with somebody at work, whatever it is, that it's okay for that person to go home and say, wait a minute, where was that again? I didn't find that. It's not that they don't trust you. It's inquisitive, and it's something that we should keep. God, did you really say this? God, is this what you really have for me? And it keeps our tuner tuned to what the Lord is saying.